Supply. A formalized economic perspective. In microeconomics, supply is defined as the functional relationship between the quantity of a good or service that producers are willing and able to offer for sale, and the array of exogenous variables that influence their production and offering decisions within a specified temporal domain. This relationship is formally expressed as the supply function. $Q_S equals f of p CTP_RENGNF, where $Q_S equals quantity supplied, $P equals price of the good, $C equals costs of production, input prices, $T equals technology, $P_R equals prices of related goods, $E equals producer expectations, and equals number of sellers, $G equals government policies, $NF equals natural factors, equals other relevant factors. It is essential to distinguish between a change in quantity supplied, a movement along the supply curve due to price variations, and a change in supply, a shift of the entire supply curve due to changes in non-price determinants. The law of supply, theoretical underpinnings and mathematical representation. The law of supply, a fundamental principle, posits a direct relationship between the price of a good or service and the quantity supplied, ceteris paribus. This is grounded in profit maximization. Producers are incentivized to increase output when prices rise to maximize profits. Marginal cost. As production increases, marginal costs tend to rise, necessitating higher prices to justify increased output. Mathematically, this is expressed as $Q_S_P greater than $0. Visually, this is represented by an upward sloping supply curve. Historical and scholarly contributions. The development of supply theory is attributed to Alfred Marshall. Refined and popularized the concepts of supply and demand, including the supply curve, in Principles of Economics, 1890. David Ricardo emphasized the role of production costs in determining supply. Adam Smith discussed producers' responses to market conditions in The Wealth of Nations, 1776, laying the groundwork for the law of supply. Detailed analysis of supply determinants. 1. Price of the good. P. The primary determinant governed by the law of supply. Higher prices incentivize producers to supply more. Example: an increase in the price of organic vegetables encourages farmers to increase their production. 2. Costs of production. C. Including input prices, raw materials, labor, etc., affecting profitability. Increased costs reduce supply. Example: a rise in the cost of raw materials for steel production leads to a decrease in steel supply. 3. Technology. T. Advances in technology can increase efficiency and reduce production costs, increasing supply. Example: the introduction of automated manufacturing processes increases the supply of manufactured goods. 4. Prices of related goods, P_R, affect production decisions, as producers may shift resources to more profitable goods. Example: if the price of corn increases, a farmer may choose to grow more corn and less soybeans. 5. Producer expectations. E. Anticipations regarding future prices and market conditions. Example: if a producer expects the price of their good to rise in the future, they may store current product to sell later. 6. Number of sellers. N. The aggregate supply is directly proportional to the number of producers. Example: an increase in the number of coffee shops in a city increases the supply of coffee. 7. Government policies. G. Taxes, subsidies, regulations and tariffs can significantly impact supply. Example: a government subsidy for renewable energy production increases the supply of renewable energy. 8. Natural factors. NF, climate, weather, and resource availability, particularly relevant for agricultural and resource-based industries. Example: a drought can significantly reduce the supply of agricultural products. Synthesis. Supply represents the quantity of a good or service producers are willing and able to offer, influenced by a complex interplay of factors. The law of supply, formalized by economists like Marshall, highlights the direct price-quantity relationship. Understanding these determinants is crucial for accurate market analysis, policy formulation, and strategic decision-making.